She cool, passing on birds. She never really shit out the yard. But she was like, was that good?
I'm at work.
Yes, sir. 30 each game? 30 each game?
30 in Derby and 40 in
same bucket as her. You want your own? Good luck.
Chilling. I am open. You're not a big spender?
You can be if you like. You know, there's nothing wrong with that.
Sure. No, I'll do 20 though. Let me see which one I want to do.
All right, yeah.
So these are the ones you have board for you.
Boards, yeah. The most windows available right now are number 4. This one has 2, and this one has 1.
One?
Yep.
Oh, I think it's party time. Or a rat's ass, huh? I like the $400 games. I don't know why that is.
And it's got more opportunities on here, so.
Yeah, let's do number 4. 20 on number 4.
20 on 4, all right.
You sold me.
I sold you? All right, perfect.
Is Andy still work here? Good. I can never catch him. Seeing what I'm hearing. So I'm not sure whether I believe he's working here or not.
It does. I can look at the schedule if you want to know what day.
I'll talk to him. I was just messaging him.
Good luck. We'll see you back in the Bruh, what's wrong with you? Why you saying weird shit like that, dog? Who hurt you today, dog? Who hurt you today, dog? Somebody hurt him, man. They hurt that boy. They hurt that boy. That's why he hurting. He hating on Jay-Z right now because he hurting. Everybody go show Future Boy some love, man. Because he tweaking. Shotty tweaking, man. Why she got a Gucci Mane ice cream tattoo on her face? Trey Livid, not much, man. I'm just at work. I'm just working, dog. I'm up here at a bar working the pull tab stand. How we doing? Doing great. Play some pull tabs.
Yeah, I'm gonna give her a shot.
Give it a shot.
Oh, about $20 and Ale House
Ale House.
down here, number 7.
All right, $20.
$20.
Alrighty. There for you. Good luck. Got some big winners.
He's a big winner.
Did he?
$100.
you with him?
Yeah.
He didn't win that night?
No, I won 5, I won 25, I went to 5, so yeah, it's his turn.
Good luck. 40 on 9. What y'all on, man? Hey, I like to converse with the people, so if y'all in here watching, you know, sometimes I like when y'all use those fingers and you type stuff so I can read it and we can converse, like, instead of y'all just watching me, because that's low-key kind of weird. That's low-key kind of weird, man. How y'all just be watching and don't say nothing, like, y'all don't even double tap the screen one time, like, that's weird, bro. Y'all don't think that shit's weird? Alright, man, if y'all don't think it's weird, I'm gonna let it slide, but y'all still some weirdos in my mind. That's low-key a little weird, locals. Hey, yo, that's hey, somebody hit the like. Hey, I appreciate it. Appreciate it, love, man. Whoever double tapped is a real one. I appreciate that. Senorita, I feel for you.
I got more play bags. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
Put it back in the same spot.
Yes, please.
Alright. There you are.
Thank you.
Up. Bruh, how's 4 of y'all in here? Y'all not talking or double tapping? don't get to watch until y'all start talking. It feels like something's eating up. Can I leave with you? I don't know what to think of. Damn, we got some diehards in this bitch just sitting here watching a blank screen. I guess I can let y'all watch for a couple minutes. Shorty won $100 and blessed me with 40. That's crazy. It's typically 10% of your winning. She only won 100. She only had to give me 10. She blessed your boy with 40. We up. I don't know about y'all, but we up right now. Shorty won 100 and tipped me 40. Do the math. I guess I could bring this down here so I could be closer to y'all. Would you guys like if I was closer to y'all? Can I live with you? I don't know what I'm thinking of. Not that good front row parking. Damn, I need to wash my car, man. That shit's dirty as fuck. The other day, somebody flipped me off on the highway, and as I was passing them while they had their middle finger up, I just smiled. I was like, got one. Got one, bro. Got him out of his comfort zone, so he flipped me the bird. Love when that happens. You know what's crazy? When a girl looks good from behind, but when she turns around, she looks crazy as fuck. Like you see a really pretty blonde from behind with her hair all done, and you're like, damn, I wonder what she looks like. And then as soon as she turns around, you're like, oof. Like she got hit in the face with a frying pan, fell out of the ugly tree and hit every damn branch. I'm getting tired of this song. Oh, you make me smile. You make me smile. Oh, you make me smile. So icy boys in the cut. Hey. Hey yo, what y'all on, gang? What y'all on, man? Tap in. What's up? Let me stop. I don't even talk like that. But for real though, what y'all on though, gang? You feel me? Hey, on some real shit, what y'all on? Tap in, man. Tap in, man. Trying to turn up for the channel, man. What's up with it? I don't see none of y'all turning up with me, man. What's the deal, man? Let me know something. Tell me something. What we got?
Back in that game. Actually, make it 39 and then you get 3 more of these. Yeah, and then these back in the rat's ass.
Have you won here before? Is he? Just need an ID. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You got a lot of silver pieces. My lucky coin. Yeah.
Quick signature there from you.
Can I get? That one on there. Did you ever fly out? I did. Good. Yeah.
You said this was on 25?
Yeah, he decided good. Yeah, finally came up, and the realtor and the mortgage company was able to do the full 25. Well,
Welcome.
it's still hovering around 6 now. Yeah, that's crazy. It's the reality. Good, I'm happy you bought a house. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it says there a lot on where of resurrection. Okay, nice. It's a nice, quiet, and there's no kids. And lots of kids. Yeah. In the summer, there's gonna be so many kids. Yeah. Nice, everybody's out walking their dogs, everybody's real friendly. I put a lot of money in it.
I'm excited for you. All the zero offerings actually need more money. Like I was just out there for all of them are just a lot of fun.
So I paid $320. Three bedroom, 2 bath.
Same game?
Yeah, just move in the same game, and then I'm gonna do 100 and not rat pack. Not Alaska kid. What do you think I should do? Let's do bone appetites. How about that?
They said they're going for 360. But I probably got 25.
I know. So I cannot do it, but our appraisers, so we had some really bad appraisers last year. They're really messing a lot of that. So hopefully, mostly it doesn't work with the it doesn't matter how much it is, if they for you know what I mean, but I think it does. Yeah, things happen for kids $40,000. Isn't that crazy?
I'm gonna fix it up and sell it.
Sell it, girl, and let me sell it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
You call me. You want my card again?
Yeah, we just, April was helping me find somebody.
I know you're doing your own thing. Again, I can see you. I'm just so young in the game. Yeah. But now it's weird. I love it.
That's picking up.
Yeah. Okay. Just let me know, and then yeah, we have other properties going on here, but they're all fixed up. I mean, cash on me.
Yeah, I put in new carpet, painting, new garage door, new deck in the back.
You said 100 and Bon Appetit?
Gutter
You might make a
cleaning
buck.
and heating.
Yes. Sorry.
Gutter cleaning, vent cleaning, getting new screens for the windows.
Yes, all that. What about the foundation or, I mean, the roof or?
The guy, the next door neighbor said, he gets up on his roof to check his chimney, he said, mine's good. And he said, get up there next time and look at mine.
Well, when you bought it, did they tell you how much it was?
They said it was good too, but the inspector took the ground up.
Oh, good.
And then he provided this.
Oh, good.
And then I put heat trace on it because they're known for ice cream.
Yeah.
We had to have zooms.
Girl, you just let me know what you want to sell, okay? If you want to make a buck, you let me know. I'll charge you 2%. How about that?
Okay.
Okay, that works.
Good to see you.
All right, good to see you.
One is there. You're a realtor, huh?
I am.
Nice. What's your main job?
It is now.
Put the signature in.
I just know what you got that
All right, well, good luck.
All right, thank you so much. Everyone.
There for you. Yeah, no problem. Hopefully you come back with some wins. What's wrong with your nails? They look good.
They won't let me. They won't let me go on.
Oh, okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I just got one playback.
All right.
You know, I don't know how to read these.
This is just to tell you how many tickets the game started out with when I opened.
Yeah. Oh, that's, okay, yeah. So that way if you're gonna buy something out.
Yeah.
So let's see if I was to buy this one out.
It's
What would it cost me?
that would be I can do $50 off. You're looking at
303,
311.
311. Okay, so that one it says, last sale.
But it doesn't. That one doesn't have a specific last sale.
So
But
that's
when
it. Is
it,
the one that says last sale on it?
right there, honey,
So that means, now how do you get to $100 on the last sale though on that?
it's just buying it out. If you whatever you bought it out for, we give you $100. So you wouldn't pay for $100. Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I never really understood that.
You get a 5, if you get a 4 there.
Nothing.
No problem. Playbacks. Same game. $5 tippy. I'll take it. Doing all right.
Need it again or
I just need the name.
FITK?
Okay. Cash out. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Race or Rat's Ass?
Sorry.
Yes, sir. Call you up and said they ready to go? So I just sat down.
I just sat down and been waiting all day to get my car ready. And now it's like, okay, we're ready for you.
Now you gonna wait for me.
I'm in no hurry.
Right?
No hurry.
You gotta get the car fixed or something?
Just the winter tires finally off and the oil change.
Oh, okay, yeah,
You know, the maintenance. Procrastination at the best. I think we're done this winter, right?
Yeah, I think we're done. Can't tell though, because it keeps on, it looks great.
What did I hear the other day? Like, it's winter and spring having are in the bad divorce. They don't want to know who wants to give it up yet.
That's what it is.
Come on.
We did have a good day on Mother's Day though.
Yeah, last weekend was gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
You know, like, okay, we're here. We're going to have it.
Yep, and then it disappeared again.
It's okay.
Yeah.
We'll get it eventually. We hope.
That's right. Once we get it, it's gonna be gone. Hey, she got done getting her booty hole licked. About to pick the one, huh? The 400. I know you are. I can feel it. Gotta be right. No, not at all. That's still good. You won here before, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What's the last name? Tulapani.
L-I-P-A-N-I. Not in there on 154 though.
Did you use someone else's name?
No, you need
So you said T-U-L-I?
P-A-N-I.
Yeah, no, that's not coming out. Maybe it's been a while.
Yeah.
They want us to put cover up here. All right, you too. Have a good one. She won 200 and she's supposed to tip 10%, so it's supposed to be 20 bucks, but she gave me a 5. I ain't tripping though, you know what I'm saying? We not tripping though, right? Because we not hurting for bread. If we was hurting for bread, then it'd be an issue. Yeah, money's money, but you know, I don't work for free either. So when you go out to eat, you tip your server. You tip your attendant, you tip your bartender. Same thing here when you're gambling. Same thing in Vegas. Anytime you're gambling, 10% of the winnings. That's what it's supposed to be. That's standard. Doing good. How you doing?
You get off. Till. This is a 10 on 4.
10 on 4?
That's a secret.
Just to test it out? Test the waters?
The only time I won here was I had a $2 playback and I hit on the last dollar. $500 on $1.
Well,
that's crazy.
hopefully you got one in there.
That would never happen.
All right, good luck, man. There's levels to this, man. It's standards. Damn, you got me. I don't be tipping. Unless my girl forces it. Nah, bro, you gotta just do that. I used to be the same way, man. I used to go out to eat. I didn't tip because I was just like, you know what? These people got paychecks, man. They getting paid already. Why do I need to tip? Their paychecks is shitty. You know what I'm saying? Those tips is what help. It's just standard though, you know what I'm saying? 10% of the winnings. When you're at a restaurant, it's 15 or more. And then if you're in a party of like 6 or 8, they automatically charge you 18%. Yeah. It is what it is though, man. We ain't complaining. I'm excited.
I know. I know. All right, let me just beat that up. Do this thing.
Back in the same one?
Let me do another 100 and
Let me get you these playbacks.
yeah, let's do the playback. How about 25? Or no, that's a dead game. That's a $2 game.
Is it? It's
Oh,
dead?
no,
Why you
that's
say it's
okay.
good?
All right, let me do 225.
What's that? Chasing? 225.
Okay, sir, I was in front of you, so.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I'm just messing with you. My name is Joe.
See, like I told you, I had two $1 playbacks. Let's see if I can get the little. Like last time I won 500. Let's do it. Just two $1.
No, that's not how you play, darling.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's how I play.
Y'all win some, y'all lose some.
Exactly. That's why it's called gambling.
That's exactly right.
hundreds on that one. 23.
I'm playing with fire now. I'm kind of looking right now, so I'm making.
You got it. You got it.
I don't know. I mean,
What are you reaching for? Just grabbing for it. Just something. Just give me something.
money is not a problem.
Just, you know, I just want to feel like a winner. I just want to feel like a winner.
Yeah.
I might have lost 500, but I won 100. Fuck it, I'm a winner. And they're really good ones, it's worse than 3 up to 52. I always think they're crappy ones.
I know a little bit.
I'm there for it. Yeah. Good luck.
All right.
We'll see you back in a minute.
How you going, help, bro? Yeah, I'm going over which ones now. This one I already played. I played that one earlier. Am I going to keep on to the same one? Going off the tee. 10 on tee.
Good luck, man. I'm just explaining why I kind of still have the mindset. It just sort of sits in a corner of my brain. I served in the military and tips are illegal. I'm not as bad as I was before. You was in the military, that's what's up. My dad did 22 years in the Army. I'm an Army brat, dog, so we moved around quite a bit, but yeah. You got the tip. Yeah, a lot of people don't get it. That's why it's up to us to remind them. Tip your server. It don't cost you nothing to be a good human. Yeah. Why that nigga looking at my chain too hard though? Nigga, he looking at my chain too hard, like, bruh. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop staring at my chain. Let's go. up. 80 in tips. Let's go. I like the crispy 20s, man. So when they don't got the crispy 20s, I need to get that crispy 20 twin. Wow. And that crispy. I need that crispy. What's the most someone won out of there? Well, the most you can win here in the state of Alaska is 500 on a pull tab, but people have won that a couple times, like the same guy. He hit for like 1,200, 1,700 one night, but off a $50 tip, they supposed to be, or a $50 or $500 win, I should say. They should be tipping $50.
What's that, man? I said we're gonna have to fight now, Devin. That's why I just $20 if I lose, that's it. I never understood people that like 500 and like you only lose 500. I know what I'm like, she said. I can't.
He said he gonna come up. What's the most someone won? 500 at one time, man. 5. That's the most you can win on one game. But you can play all day. You can win as much as you play, man. It's up to you though. It's gambling though, so nothing's guaranteed. Do I play? I play sometimes, but I can't play where I work at. But I only do like 20, 40 bucks at one time. I don't spend no more than that, man. If I don't win, I'm out. I suck at gambling. The most money I ever won at gambling was on the last Super Bowl. I bet 15 bucks, and I hit on all my parlay picks, and I made like $3,700. That's the best hit I ever had. Been chasing it ever since. That's what I said. That's what I said. I got on the app and I just made my picks and I didn't even think about it. But after the Super Bowl, I looked and I was like, damn, because I thought I was only going to win like 1,200. But then I got like all these boosters and I was like in a contest and it doubled my winnings and shit like that. So I made 3,700. Best shit ever. I busted off my wife 800. It was dope. I never gambled at a casino or SV before, but I want to try it. You can gamble online. Just download some of the betting apps like DraftKings. Yeah, we just got a casino here in Alaska, but it's like only slot machines right now. There's MGM down the street. Hey, I'd be there every freaking day, dog. I'd be running up the bag if I had a real casino around me. I want to play some 21 or some bubble craps. I'd walk in there with $100 and walk out with over 1,000. 21? Yeah, that's what I like playing. It's an easy game. Don't really take no thinking. You just decide whether you want to stay or hit so you can go up. Oh yeah, I feel you. You out in Vegas? Where you at, Amadou? You said MGM down the street. Where you living at right now? Oh, okay, I got you. That's right. That's what you were saying. You said you was like 15 minutes from DC. I remember. But I didn't know they had an MGM in Maryland. Damn, that's what's up. Brand new, huh? You never thought about getting a job over there? Bet that would be a pretty cool job to have. Be like a dealer or something. Shit, even security too. The last name?
Logan.
And I still know how to roll silverware, and I just showed a friend of mine. He's like, that's dope. Hell yeah, rolling silverware, like when a spoon, fork, knife, all on the cloth. Yup. Yup. She said Golden Corral. Is that what you said, Lala? I ain't been to Golden Corral. And goddamn, had to be at least 7 years. That's, my dad used to love Golden Corral. When he lived here, that was his spot. I was like, Pops, why you like this? He's like, because it got everything here, man. You ain't got to go nowhere else, man. Gonna do that first. Two? All right. Black cat, huh?
I always pick grandkids' birthdays, kids' birthdays, whatever.
That's funny because the last one that someone chose with that cat had the 218.
They did?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was trying to see if that carries over.
Right. Yeah. That it did on this one.
So you can have more spread. You buy me two. Did you? I'm not putting it. Oh, did you get 500 off? Did you? No, I'm putting the I'm just like, no, I I'm sorry, no, but usually if I put it I'm on the last time, 2 times I did it. They're very aggressive. I do like that Annabeth has the best overall win. I'll put those back in 23.
Appreciate it. These back into
23. Yeah, definitely. That's what I'm saying. And then I already dumped Okay, keep 40 for yourself, and then let's throw it all into number 25, I guess, or that fucking baseball game. Or actually, no. No, fuck it.
Give me that. What's up, last name again?
He's so pissed. Anderson.
Michelle?
Keep 40 for yourself. Let's throw everything that we can. Alaska.
60 and Alaska kid?
Yeah, number 18.
All right.
There, now I gotta go. Very,
Your bud? Where are you going after this?
Oh,
Home? You're old. You're not old. You're like, what, 35?
38.
But, hey, see, I wasn't off. You're the same age as me. I'll be 39 in August.
Where's your pen?
And you said 60 back into which one again?
18.
60 and 18? That's where you want to put it?
Yes, please. And all the rest of these too, but, or if it is duplicated,
No, you're good.
all that like me.
All right. You live close around here?
No,
No, are you?
east side.
Okay, very far from home.
No, I got my, no, I got my,
Is he here?
yeah, I do. I had to Uber him here to drive our car home. Sorry. I just got
all this
all that back in
Hey, I'm at 150 for the day in tippies. I always say if I make 45 in the day, I'm good, but I'm at 150 right now, so we super good.
Best one? What do you mean? I mean, this is the best one to hit on, but you don't really be doing that much. Only $100, but how many you want out of that? $1 a piece?
Are they all $1?
$1 a piece, except this one, $2.
And so like that one at the end, that's like you don't mark it up on how many liters they mark it.
No, we don't do that here.
You know?
Nah, 148 does, but we don't do it here. If we did that, then you wouldn't play it. Nobody would play it, the game would sit. And that's all the big ones are. You know, you play some to play, you know.
When you get 40 dollars,
40
Which
on
one?
21.
That one you said you put.
So now,
So the most you can win on that is 20.
this
Yeah.
$100. This one has the best odds of winning. You might win 100, but it's not that great. All the other games are anywhere between 425, 300. This one, you can win 400 on this one max, and also too if you see this symbol on one of those, you get to choose one of these windows here too. So it's another opportunity to win. So couple windows. That's what these are. Or it can have a symbol in there, and you get to choose on here.
this one, 30 on that.
And then 30 on that 21st. Yeah.
This one?
$30 on the coda. That'd be $90. Yeah. Nah, not usually. I'm about to turn it off because it's dead on this stream.
Never played these right here before.
No,
You didn't have them in Alabama.
no, you just rip them open and it'll tell you if you win some money in there.
Kind of like scratch off.
Kinda, but you see, like this guy here. Just peel these windows open and it'll tell you a number in there if you won.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
What do they run a piece?
$1 a piece. $2 game. $2 game here.
Give me 40 bucks worth of a mixture.
40 of a mixture. So what do you want, like 10, 10, 10, 10, something like that?
Yeah.
All right.
Pick whatever you think.
All right. 2, 4, 6, and 7. 10 of each.
Sure, that'll work.
Alabama, what brings you here to Alaska?
I moved up here about a year ago.
Did it?
Yeah, I was coming up here on vacation for a couple of years.
Okay.
Landscaping company, sold it. Got through that hot down there.
Right. Yeah, I imagine, man.
So, you want to move up here?
Okay. Yeah, it ain't gonna be too hot here.
No, that's good.
Perfect. Yeah. These guys?
Sure.
All right, there you are, sir.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
What's the chip for it?
Yeah, that's just a different kind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. And then on that chip one, if you see this symbol right here, this cat, you get to pick one of these windows and we'll cut it open too.
Okay. Cool, buddy.
Yeah, no problem. Good luck.
Appreciate it. What do you want?
Just $1.
Just $1.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all I.
Hey, y'all, I'm out. Thanks for watching.